Look up to the sky, aim for the sun, hold your head up high, no need to run, I'll be by your side, I will be, I'll be by your side. Look up to the sky, aim for the sun, hold your head up high, no need to run, I'll be by your side, I will be, I'll be by your side, I'll be by your side, You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. We about to turn it on. We about to turn it about to turn it on. Turn it
White Audi bitch, BBS, kinda be spending them checks that quick finesse. Hit them fucking switches, watch them break their necks. An average FRS, quick with the flex. Fitman, I play with the West. Scraping, not giving two fucks, and I'm running the double.
High tech. There we go. Hey. Hi, welcome to Movie Fun. All right, Michael, take a seat, whatever.
Hey, sit on me.
Yes.
Jordan, would you like some cookies and cream ice cream?
There we go. Hey.
Hi.
All right, guys. So, welcome back to another episode of the Caffeine Octane Pre-Show podcast. So, give me just a second to move this out of the way so I can remember what topics we're covering tonight. Oh gosh, no.
All right, guys.
Demonetized. Welcome back to another episode of the Caffeine Octane Pre-Show podcast. So, let me just get this uploaded on Instagram real quick, and Snapchat that we're using. Started this. Oh gosh, no.
You didn't start it 5 years ago. You called it.
We started 5 years ago.
So, let me just get this uploaded on Instagram real quick, and Snapchat that we're using. Started this. Oh, that was like the blurriest picture of all time.
You didn't start it 5 years ago. You called it.
We started 5 years ago.
Okay, Snapchat's got it. Even though no one follows me on Snapchat, because my Snapchat's more of a personal account. I don't have to do anyone to follow.
What are you talking about?
Michael? It's, even though no one follows me on Snapchat, my Snapchat's
So you're telling me you don't have any cases?
Not have you guys.
Here comes the train.
I actually have a train logo.
Yeah, we're doing a live stream.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the volume off on the computer because it's probably echoing like crazy.
Here comes.
Where are you looking, you gafer?
Here comes the train.
Okay, guys. Alright, so.
Look at my hair.
Okay. Welcome to another episode of Caffeine and Octane's Pre-Show podcast.
Oh, God. Get up on the camera like that.
Welcome back to the 4th episode of the Caffeine and Octane Pre-Show podcast. Hope you all had a great week. Sorry for not catching up with today. I've been going through some technical issues on the laptop again. $1,300 and it just never wants to render videos out. But I am joined by my boy Kason right here, MG Productions. Brandon, who's off to the side here.
Which is not your boy.
He's just not a YouTube guy yet. And then, of course, we have Michael, a.k.a. Kindlestone, off screen right now because we didn't have a fourth seat. I look like I'm watching back the preview. I look like I'm doing the Nazi, so it's not good. But welcome back again to another episode. So basically how the episodes are structured now, as of the last episode, we're covering automotive stories first, and we're doing a live Q&A after that. You can ask us all questions if any of y'all are actually watching this. So we're going to get started with the first story, which is the Focus RS Hybrid. Now, a lot of you guys probably don't know about this, but there are rumors going around that Ford's going to bring back the Focus RS, and it's going to make it a 400 horsepower hybrid. So let's get some ideas. What is some people's thoughts on this?
You just not figured that out?
What?
That they're doing the hybrid?
I've known that. I told you about it yesterday.
Oh.
But all right. So who's got opinions?
Not me.
You don't have opinions? You think?
No.
Do you think it's gonna be good, bad?
It's a hybrid. Type of shit.
I
You guys doesn't know.
I think it's kind of lame.
I don't. I come from Mexico. I don't know what hybrids are.
You drive. Do you even know what English is? Yeah.
This is getting racial.
See, that was Spanish.
Yeah.
He said no.
We just went down a dark road.
We're never getting
In my opinion, I'm kind of torn on this because I'm not a hybrid person, like the Prius and stuff like that. There are amazing hybrids out there, like the 918 that people want, not Ferrari, but there's just, when you think of hybrids, you think of Prius, CRZ, a couple of other cars that are just really stupid. I don't really like too much. The CRZ is okay. That one's a, what's up, Roberto?
Who's Roberto?
He's the guy we met at the meet a few months ago.
He also drives a
240 SX.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, remember? Because it was
Wasn't he at the body shop?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was when we were there.
What's up,
But I honestly, I think that in the long run, Ford's going to do something special with it. I know Ford's hybridizing a lot of their cars. A lot of their cars are becoming hybrids. They're making a Mustang hybrid in 2020 and an F-150 hybrid at the same time. I think both of no, the F-150 needs to be V6 still for the hybrid, and then the Mustangs use the 2.3 as its base.
So wait, they're making everything hybrids now?
Ford's going to be making a lot of hybrids in the future.
butt cheeks?
We're doing a lot of stuff with those, though. That's going to be interesting to see. As long as they're not overpriced, dealers aren't trying to, charge 40, 50 grand for a car that costs 30. Anyone else's opinions on the Focus RS hybrid?
No.
State now or forever hold your peace.
Holding.
Nah, I think I'm holding. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm holding.
So our next story we'll be talking about then, since we have our opinions on the RS hybrid, is one that Kaysen's probably going to cringe at as soon as I say the name of it. The Nissan 370 Ski.
Oh.
If you haven't seen this, it's a Nissan 370Z. It's made into a snow ski. Like, it's literally an alpine ski. It's like a 370Z convertible with snow skis in the bottom of it. And, like, the army tank kind of tire things.
Why not? They did it with a Kia van or some kind of Kia. Like,
And then they did it, and then Ken Block's got one with a Raptor.
Rip.
Yeah, he's got a
I don't know
Raptor
about
that's
that one
converted for snow truck.
No, I remember going to.
The 370Z ski car.
Yeah, well, I remember.
Bro, I didn't say nothing. Sorry.
Well, no, they did do a ski car.
Why though?
It was like a
Are you looking at pictures of it?
Yes.
It was like tank track.
Yeah.
So,
I think
remember seeing it at the
It's even got-
2017.
it's a convertible too. But obviously we have some opinions on it. So Michael, since you're off screen, Michael thinks it's ridiculous.
For what?
Like,
Is it just some random company making it?
no,
Or
it's Nissan.
Is it production?
It's not production. It's a one-off by Nissan.
Oh, that's fine then. Whatever. I mean, if they want to waste their money like that, then whatever.
Brandon, got any opinions?
I don't like convertibles.
Brandon does not like any convertibles.
Alright.
It could be a Mustang. It could be a new edge Mustang, just like yours.
I don't really
and if
like
it's got a
any
drop top, he
convertibles
hates it.
either. No, okay, well,
I like
only
some
convertible I really dig is the Gallardo.
Yeah.
What about the Miata and the S2000?
Oh, well, those have to be
Yeah.
convertibles. They only came as convertibles.
There's some problems with convertibles though.
Yeah, convertibles are high maintenance. They're heavier. They don't have the same rigidity. That's why a lot of the time with
Same
Miatas.
Well, the Miata was already lightweight as it was.
Yeah.
So, like, adding the convertible top didn't really make it.
And especially since, most of the reason that convertibles gain weight is due to the mechanics behind it. The electric motors to wind the roof up and back. And Miatas, as we saw last night with Dalton's and Jake's, they don't have those motors. They just drop them.
Yeah.
Chill out. Alright then, so, any more automotive stories you guys have in mind? Any other opinions on the 370 ski?
No. That feels so weird.
Yeah,
He's
feels
touching
weird.
his leg. No, he's barely grazing my leg hairs.
That's freaking weird.
Yeah.
I like it.
So,
I know you like
last
it.
episode we mentioned, and I don't know if it was last episode or episode 2, we mentioned the 3.7 Mustang, right?
The what?
We mentioned the
Oh,
4
yeah.
killing off the 3.7.
Yeah, we did.
So apparently there's a twin turbo kit out now for those, as we saw. That I didn't believe was the first person to make it public. That's where I heard it from. A lot of you guys remember, I just uploaded the video. It's talking about my dad's 2014 3.7. That's kind of what he's wanting to do. And a lot of people are saying just swap the 3.5 into it. And I know Michael's probably going to be grinning over there hearing that 3.5 swaps in the Mustangs.
Why though?
Because you have a 3.5.
No, but why would they swap them?
Because it's the EcoBoost motor, and everyone wants the twin
Oh,
turbo.
they want the
3.5 EcoBoost. Yeah, they don't want it. They don't want a twin turbo the 3.7. They want to do the 3.5. Just drop the 3.5.
I would honestly
Here's about
much rather do the 3.7 just because it sounds better.
Yeah. To be honest, no offense, Michael, the 3.7 does sound better than a 3.5.
And it performs better too. It's way better power.
The power band's a little bit better. That engine was designed specifically for performance.
And you gotta think too. It's also the tuning. It's not just because it has 2 extra liters or 2.2.
Yeah, I know that. It's just like
200 cc's.
But
that
my
one
car's
was
being
made-
tuned proper instead of more towards economy, it's not really that big of a difference.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
you having fun? Messing with my shifter?
Oh,
My G920?
oh, my
That was
turn.
something new.
At least they can't see it on stream. So with that, obviously there are tuning companies that did 3.7s, and I want to bring this up since I remembered it. There's the Roush RS, which is the 3.7 Roush, which due to the Ford dropping the 3.7, that's having a weight. So I guess my question right now is what are your opinions on the V6 muscle cars, the Camaro, Challenger, and Mustang
We've
V6s
already been over this.
being tuned by aftermarket companies?
We've already been over
No, we
this.
haven't.
Not the
too.
aftermarket
we did
tuning.
trucks.
Yeah, we did trucks. We didn't talk about the V6 muscle cars being tuned by like Saline or Roush. So that because those exist. There are Saline
Honestly, you
tuned
say
I forgot
V6
that
muscle cars,
Saline-
but they're not muscle cars.
Hey,
I forgot that saline.
watch
tuning
your mouth.
thing. I haven't seen a saline like S550.
They're actually, it's because they're so expensive. Saline S550s, they look so
I'm
different.
gonna look one up real quick.
Look up the new Saline GT. That's crazy. And Roush of course had the RS. The Dodge has Petty's Garage and all that stuff. Which I don't remember. I don't think Petty's Garage has actually messed with the new one yet. I think they've only messed with those older ones. They're from 2010 or something.
What's this look like? Oh yeah.
I like those. They're really rare because they're like
They're-
70. They're 70 grand.
Holy.
They're 70 grand or something like that.
They don't even. They only have 2 of them,
BRB.
or maybe the third one's black. The third one's blacked out.
Maybe I don't know. I've never seen one in person, so I can't tell you.
I got a wedgie.
Saline also does work with Camaros and stuff.
Like
as well.
take that wedgie in my face.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Michael's left the room, so obviously Brandon owns a V6 Mustang, so he has something
Oh
to
my
talk.
god, that looks so good. Tell me that don't look good.
That look.
He's looking at pictures of the
that looks
Saline.
like
Charger, Challenger,
Yeah.
Charger.
the front end.
It kind of does in a way, but I still dig.
I think
like
it's
that.
better than a standard S550 front end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Michael.
Brandon,
Yeah. What happened?
what's your opinion on the?
What do you think
that was
about that?
I'm locked out, and I'm locked in. I need out. I need to see daylight for once.
Out of the house?
Yeah.
How did you get
Garage.
in?
Garage.
No, unlock the front door.
My keys on the key rack.
Hey,
I'm not
what do you think
stopping the
about
live
that?
stream, dude.
Saline S550.
I like it. Not bad.
It's pretty good.
So
right?
I think we're all, for once, agreeing on something. We all like the Saline S550.
I mean, it's a Mustang. He's not gonna like the look of it.
People who don't like
Haters,
Mustangs.
haters, and
Brandon. I'm just kidding. Brandon hates Mustangs. He owns one. Why do you keep locking him out?
how did he get back in? Is the question.
Probably turn the lock.
Yeah, the
But
key.
anyway, as I was saying,
God,
Brandon,
yes.
what is your opinion on V6 Mustangs getting tuned?
Go for it.
I mean, I'm tuning my V6 eventually, so.
I mean, this is like Mustangs. Everyone in the Mustang crowd is like,
I mean,
always buy the GT.
honestly-
the V6 is gay.
No, G6 is
G6. Like a G6. Remember that
Honestly,
car?
though, you can. There's no point in talking trash about something like that. You can tune any car, no matter what it is.
I mean, look
So
at
it's like-
me.
But people
Yeah,
just
you
make
tuned
fun.
a 4.0, so like, and
That's-
I give you props for that.
But people
because,
just
like,
make fun of V6s more often. I
not
don't
my
really care.
V6.
It's
I
only because
hardly
it's
get
not the
trash
GT.
from my
Okay, well, shut up.
I mean, your car
It's
only
about
came
me.
V6 though.
It's about me.
You know, they make 4 cylinders.
Oh yeah, the G25. Oh,
Ellie actually found one of those. She was like
I hate those
confused by
things.
seeing.
it's
25,
so Infinity. Why did you make the G25?
75. Then they did make the 45.
I was talking about
The man of
V6s.
45?
The M45.
Oh yeah.
The G.
I remember because I wanted an M45.
The M looks just like a G sedan. But
Yeah, it's bigger. It's a little bit longer.
It's nothing.
I wanted an M45 so bad. That's some of my stuff, dude.
Thank God.
Well, fuck you, Jason, with your little G Infinity kind of thing.
I'll gap you. Like,
Come on, let's go right now.
Okay,
You've done it
let's go.
before. He's done it
Because
before.
I wasn't
Yeah.
trying. I was just going really slow.
Please.
I mean, if
guy
I remember
a V6
correctly, you were
New
running
Edge.
6
I give guys in a V6 New Edge like a head start, and I gapped him.
Let
Let
him-
him pull past, and I gapped him again.
You won't get me, that's for sure.
Oh.
Just give me a couple
Yes,
years.
you'll be on the side of the road and your car won't handle it.
Give me a couple years.
You're gonna
and
put
we'll
a
find out.
differential
Yeah,
full.
give me a couple years.
So, just a
like
little
the
bit of
color,
something to talk about. Speaking of Brandon's Mustang, the differential has gone bad again, and you've been easy on it. Like literally, I've never seen you drive so slow.
Yeah.
Because you've been, babying this diff, trying to get it right. What the heck?
I know, right? What the?
Ew.
Looks like that thing from the Scary Maze game. Remember that?
Ew.
When that was a meme.
Not going to sleep.
The way
Ew,
the way
like
whatever that is in her mouth. I don't know. I don't even want to know. This sounds really bad for the guys on stream. Michael's back.
Nelly, what was that? It
Ew.
looked like you swallowed black coffee.
Oh. Yeah, well, we're
No!
doing
Anyway, now we're back on track. I guess we're gonna now we've got all the car stories out of the way. What are you guys expecting tomorrow? Cars.
Cars again.
What kind of cars?
I hope it's not a junkyard and it's actually a car meet.
I actually cut that out of the vlog
Why?
because I'm friends with the staff.
I was just joking though. They should get my. You should have put like.
I was.
He's being sarcastic.
What?
Why you guys just save all your chats? That's cute. I don't.
But anyway, let's get back on
Actually,
track.
look, I don't touch a thing.
Just teasing.
Oh yeah, she touches it.
Oh gosh.
I don't care.
Is she watching this?
She's
Is she actually-
watching this?
Hi.
You're so embarrassed. Oh,
Nelly.
that's adorable.
Poor guy.
Oh, Nelly.
You're such a horrible friend.
How? Oh,
No,
she
she's
just
not.
left. Look, we went down from 4 to 3.
But
She's embarrassed.
okay. And speaking of, since she's watching, Casey will be introducing someone new tomorrow. That'll be interesting.
What? Wait, what?
She said, "Yeah, I'm watching."
Disregard
How did
him.
that happen?
He's a lame-o. Just disregard him.
She came back.
I'm a what?
Lame-o.
She's still here.
That's lame.
She's still watching?
Oh
She is. What do
God!
you know? Hey. Let's get back on track, shall we?
No.
You should aim this down more. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
I mean you're kind of looking at the ceiling. No,
Well, I didn't want my phone being on screen.
Oh, let me
Freaking
see.
sitting right here.
Let me see what that does.
Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Since
why don't you just pull up the preview so we're not sitting here forever? Oh, you're
See?
12?
there we go, perfect. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's
just
just
now
a
you
lot.
can see Michael's hands.
Oh, Michael, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, Brock? You're gonna stay decent.
Oh,
Anyway,
I just want to see if it pops up. Hold on.
I wish I could
it
do the,
is because you're such a.
I wish I can do the one thing. The Pennywise smile.
Oh, dude. This is gonna get demonetized real quick. Okay, we should probably not do this.
Okay.
All you do is just do stupid stuff. Anyway.
Okay.
All right.
We're
Let's
just gonna
get back
keep
on
pointing
track.
at ourselves and then just keep pointing.
Okay. On track.
Oh God, my titties are sagging. Oh, Jordan, I
see-
need a bra.
You see what I deal with.
Okay, I'll just hold them up instead. Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about underage drivers.
Okay.
What about?
Do you
What
think?
about you?
What do you guys think about wheel setups teaching kids how to drive at a young age? Because that's kind of how I got my first taste of driving was when I got the driving force
My
GT.
dad just taught me that was it.
Yeah, I originally
Did
didn't
any of
know how
y'all-
to drive, but I honestly hated driving.
My dad, he
And
actually
I
put me
got-
on the road and I was scared. So,
I had to adjust my shirt, dude. Do you have a sweatshirt I can wear so my tits don't show as much?
Or mine.
that's his comment.
Mine now. I'll just hold this right here. I wish I didn't have big tits.
Okay.
I wish I had
So I know
bigger
this is
tits.
going to be what I'm about to say is going to be extremely controversial to this one in particular because he hates what I'm about to say.
He drives
Lower trucks. Opinions.
Oh my God, dude! Freaking junkyards at its finest.
Why? You don't like lower
Just
trucks?
kidding.
No.
Not
He's
really.
being
I
sarcastic.
am being serious though.
Why don't you like lower trucks? You like lifted trucks, right?
No.
Depending on what they are, it's two-wheel drive. And it depends on what you want the build to be. You know?
I guess. Yeah.
Like,
If you want it to be fast, you might as well lower it and like be
But
able
you
to
gotta
do it.
be performance wise.
What about drifting?
Yeah.
Drifting trucks. What about NASCAR
For show, you know.
NASCAR trucks are interesting vehicles because I don't know how they hold down on the track for 200, 300 laps and they don't have any weight on the back end. That's exactly why I'm not building my truck
You
for circuit
don't
racing.
all that
accelerate
downforce.
while you're turning.
All that
It's all
downforce.
NASCAR.
Same reason why I don't accelerate when I turn, so I don't go straight.
Go straight. I'm talking about NASCAR trucks. They have to turn inside the same time. Just
Well, that's a big turn, though. That's different.
But
Nelly.
I'm wanting to do, like I've said in the past. I talked about a video earlier this week.
Huh? You gonna beat my ass? Why?
You can beat something else.
Nelly, he said he was gonna beat my.
She probably wants to see
You're
it.
what?
Be
Stop
entertaining.
touching me.
Be entertaining to watch.
Oh my god, so
This is weird. It is weird.
So, Casey, you've garnered a lot of attention the last couple of Caffeine and Octanes with, your homie.
He thinks he's all that because I feel like his car, like he thinks he's better than us.
I don't think that. I don't think he
I
does.
feel like
It's only because he has a car that everybody else knows what it is. That's the only reason why.
Everyone knows
the rest of
And
us.
you guys don't drive, so you can't
I
drive.
do drive.
Own a Nissan, if they own a Nissan or Infiniti, they know what it is. But it tends to be other than that, they don't like.
What is that?
Well, if you own a Ford, you still don't know what my car is.
I do drive though. What do you mean?
Originally, when I first saw the new Taurus, I thought it was like a newer Fusion.
I thought it was
like,
a
what the
car.
heck? And then I realized
That's all everybody says it is.
It's just
is
a
that
big.
the Fusion?
It's just a big fusion.
Is that the Fusion?
Yeah, I remember you were telling me about that earlier, and then he said that I was like, Michael just talked about that.
Is that a
But,
Fusion?
Okay, so let's think of something crazy. What do you guys think is gonna be the craziest car we'll see tomorrow?
A Fusion.
Ferrari.
This guy.
Love Ferrari.
I
Imagine-
want to see a Viper and actually hear it. I want to see a nice.
Yeah.
I want to see a really nice
Like the
GT5.
ACR that pulled up.
Something
Yeah.
besides Casey's Chrysler.
The first time me and him went, there was a turbo ACR, like the newest one. It was a turbo ACR.
We saw him on the interstate, too.
Oh, we did? The blue
Well,
one?
I did anyway. I don't know. It was a Viper.
But that was cool. And I know Michael's gonna say the R8 because I know that's like your dream car.
I want to see an orange one.
an orange R8.
Already?
Like a bright orange.
I really thought about that.
That was
Oh.
so good.
I actually don't know what I'd like to see the most because I like all builds. So.
I'd like to see a Taurus.
What's Import Alliance?
That's another show.
It's like a bigger.
My friend
Junkyard
was,
than
my friend
normal.
was just talking about.
Bigger
Import Alliance.
They line up trash across.
Import Alliance is like
Speedway.
it's all your Japanese, your Euros, your
I just need another.
Korean cars.
If anyone's looking to buy a 2000 Ford Mustang GT,
V6 LeBlanc.
Definitely not no GT. I'll tell you
I tell
that.
you, yours is not a GT, that's for sure.
V6 LeBlanc.
But it's definitely faster than GT though of your generation.
Okay, well it doesn't matter.
Everything's
yours is
faster than
obviously
a 2
yours is obviously newer, so
Everything is
I
faster
could
than a 2.
put a 900 horsepower motor in my car and beat you, maybe.
Well, seeing that I only make it around 300 horsepower,
It just
I'm
depends.
pretty sure you would beat.
Are you getting his butt hurt?
Are you?
Yes.
Boo!
Stick it up.
Are you not saying anything because she's watching? Who's
No,
watching?
I mean,
She is. Who's she? I don't know.
Who do you think?
Huh?
The only
Jordan,
she
okay,
talks-
seriously.
Are being sarcastic? Don't forget I can't tell sarcasm.
You look like
She's gonna
sarcasm.
meet you tomorrow.
Was that sarcastic?
She already met me.
Is she gonna meet me tomorrow? That's gonna be awkward. I don't talk to anyone else. I'm
Anyways.
shy. I'm like that dude on Big Bang Theory.
Oh, Sheldon?
I'll have to tell you something.
Actually, what's funny,
Dude.
they say Sheldon actually has ASD just like I do. So that my mom always
In real life?
No,
Or
the character.
show?
The character Sheldon.
Oh, that's cute.
Are you nervous for tomorrow?
Oh, really?
Like, have you never heard me meet them?
Hey, look at that.
I'm
Really?
chill. That's all.
You have small ears, so she knows that.
Oh, thanks.
Nothing. Sorry.
Michael
Who do you
just lost
think?
his control.
I don't know how that was on here actually. No.
But
How was that even?
It was an ad, probably.
okay,
It was an ad.
since we've gotten all that out of the way, we've talked about all of our stories, we've gone off topic the entirety of the last 20 minutes. Let's get into the live Q&A. As you guys can see, if you go down to the description of this live stream, you'll see the two rules we have for the live stream Q&A. And you can ask the 4 of us questions.
What's the rules?
Keep it family friendly and stay on topic.
What?
The
Do you
rules
think
for Q&A.
if you go to your house later, maybe like give you a good time?
That's not a good question.
$15.
$15?
I said family friendly, and
Okay.
plus I'm talking about the
They
chat.
they don't know what a good time is.
Yeah, I could be playing with his Nintendo.
This is
Or
not a
him.
Nintendo.
Does he have? You have a joystick I could play with?
Yeah, I have
I'm
a
FaceTiming with you,
pretty
Casey.
big one. It's about 3 inches
Oh,
around.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
I love to play some Need for Speed or something with that.
I have a shifter too with a big head on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like to
Yeah.
buy later.
You do?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Casey, you want to come too?
$15 and you can have it all night.
Y'all embarrassing. That's not cool, actually.
Hey, look, we got a question.
No, it's just a random
Here,
movie.
let me have a question.
He said, "Yo, what's good?"
He said that. He said that at the very beginning.
Question. I agree.
That was the very beginning.
I agree.
That was the beginning.
So-
of the stream.
Where? I don't see anything. Oh,
It's
yo,
right
right
there, top chat.
Hey, Hayden, I know Hayden. Ooh. Hey, is that how you gonna play with it later?
You just broke it.
On
No,
joystick?
man, you're gonna.
It's loose. That's why.
Oh,
it doesn't go
snap!
outside.
Good
You
God.
see what I have to deal with, guys.
Good God Almighty.
Dude, is this supposed to... How do you put this...
It's not bolted on completely.
I can tell.
I can't hear you.
Tell Nelly to ask her a question.
Tell Hayden to ask a question.
Hey, who's
'cause
that
he says
cute
he
guy in
normally
the
watches
Infinity
these
shirt?
Casey looks upset.
He is upset.
I'm not.
He's embarrassed.
Not really.
Yeah.
You saw
Maybe
me.
I'm tired.
Really?
Oh,
That
man.
early?
Yeah.
How
Oh, Michael's typing something. See how what Michael says. How whatever. Hello. Hi. How are you?
Kidney stone.
Kidney stone. Hello.
Why is there a wrench by it?
He's a moderator.
I don't know.
They're both moderators. They can control the chat. So
Ow.
say I'm live streaming a game and they're not in the game with me. I can be like, hey, moderate for me. And if they see something like perverted, racist, whatever, they can just go delete it.
Are they
Like
connected?
whoever it was talking
Like
about
this?
their beating off and stuff.
Yep.
last
See, just
time.
like that. He retracted his message.
Okay, but how? Like,
Yeah, like that. When that happened, he went.
Are you on his account?
No. He set our profile.
Hey, yeah, let's go, my dude.
Hey, look, it's Hayden.
Yeah. See something like this.
Crickets.
He timed him out.
300 seconds for that snotty remark. See something like this.
I don't know how to do any of it.
AKA 5 minutes.
Oh crap! What'd you do?
You
I didn't
still
do-
press the button.
Dude,
you mouse
oh
shit.
God.
God.
Okay. shut
breaking stuff.
God, on your periods. My goodness gracious, it's not the end of the world. Sheesh, I'll
Okay,
click out again.
We're back.
He got it on the chat.
My God.
Okay, and we're back. What?
Well, you better back up trying to read my phone.
Okay, stop getting your butt hurt. Stop getting butt hurt.
Well, then stop going over my house at 9 o'clock at night.
Okay, well, gosh, dude, these guys are such bitches.
Oh God, Jordan! Did he actually come to your house around night?
It was because he was talking about being butthurt. He was talking about playing with my joystick earlier, so I kind of lined up.
Oh, okay.
Shut
It's for
up.
the Atari. The joystick?
Well, this got quiet.
Ugly ass.
Can you tell me?
Hang on, I gotta hide
no.
my titties again. Oh God, they're peeking out. They're hard to keep together. Sorry, Hayden. You can type here in a minute. Just don't be snotty again, because that's
How long is 300 seconds?
5 minutes, like I said, like 5 years ago.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Poor Hayden.
Oh God, why is my voice so high pitched?
Crickets and boom, gone.
Gone. He done bands.
Well, if I talk deep, then you guys, nobody would be able to. Who was that?
Oh. Top 3 cars. Good question, Michael. Top 3 favorite cars.
That was sport, right?
And one reason for why for each.
Go ahead, you start.
No, you start. You're
Okay.
on there.
Well, let's see. The first one will be the new GT350. I've always been I kind of grew up in a Mustang family. I wasn't a big fan at first. My dad got his, and I grew into Mustangs, all that stuff. The GT350, I just like it because it's a lot faster than a stock GT. The Coyote's great, but the Voodoo is so much better. And then the second one will be Sport Track Adrenaline. The new ones, of course, with the V8. I wanted one originally, but seeing the prices on them drove me away from them. So I was just like, I'm just gonna get a first gen, which is what I got. The Gen 2 Adrenalines go for about 25 grand still.
Why do you guys tell me my hair looks
You look like a flock of eagles right now. The number 3, I would say a Supra, Mark IV Supra. I've loved that car since I was a very little kid. Fast and Furious, the orange one. I used to drag here back in high school, kind of thing.
You would.
I never did drag in high school, actually. Michael? 3 cars you would own.
Obviously, a Taurus.
3 cars I would own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Three dream cars.
Obviously,
and a
the
reason
Jeep,
why.
the Jeep SRT.
Yeah, that's a good one. What's
Jeep
your reason?
Trackhawk.
What's your reason for that?
And then the Jeep 4.7.
Really? 3 different Jeeps? That's so gay.
Jeep Grand Cherokee 4.7, yeah.
Well, that's
reasons
his explanation.
Reasons
He's
why?
gay.
So the reason why for the Trackhawk because it's the fastest SUV
in the world.
from the factory.
That's a good.
It's all-wheel drive, so you can drive it whenever, all year round.
Start.
Same thing for the SRT because that's a.
So you'd get 2 SRT Grand Cherokees? One Trackhawk and one normal?
One,
I'm gonna guess the Trackhawk would be your monster, and the normal one would be like your daily.
which would also be supercharged after I built it.
Well, so you can get in the Trackhawk then if it's the same thing.
About the same thing. 6.4 and 6.2 is completely different.
Fair enough.
And then the 4.7 because why not?
You get another WJ?
What? WJ?
Oh, you get the WK1. Okay, Kason?
I think I do. I'd like to do an 04 Terminator just because I've always wanted a Mustang and the sound of a supercharged Terminator is just, oh my god, it's amazing. And that'd be my Mustang. That'd be my dose of like domestic, you know. Then I do a newer G37 because I just can't get over the sound of G37. And plus they're like 10 times better than my car, better in luxury, better in looks, better in performance,
Navigation.
and
Okay, twist drives.
and
Yeah.
Well,
What?
Happened months ago.
Really? Okay. Anyway, continue on.
anyways, that and the Liberty Walk on a G37.
I didn't know they made a Liberty
They
Walk.
make Liberty Walks and they look so good. And then the last one would probably be some sort of Subaru. I don't know.
BRZ.
I have my Infiniti, I have my Mustang, my Ford Mustang, you know, and then I just need some sort of Subaru, whether it's a WRX STI or an Impreza wagon, or even a Subaru or like BRZ, you know.
All right.
Something with the Boxer.
Brandon, I'm willing to guess. Just need 3 Mustangs. Brandon, what are your 3 dream cars and a reason for each?
Mustang.
Okay. Which ones and reasons why?
S550 Lamborghini Huracan, Gixxer 1000.
Those are cars, not bikes.
Fuck you. Okay. I'm just joking. I already named 2.
Yeah.
Supra.
Supra. And what are the reasons for each?
I want another I want another Mustang. More powerful, and then I don't know. I kind of want an exotic car, and then I want an import car.
Hey. So that's kind of that. So what's next? Anyone else?
And then
Quit feeling up my leg.
What's that?
You thought wrong.
He knows he likes it.
For Casey?
Yeah.
Well, nice.
What? Are you done?
No. Anyone else got any questions? Is Hayden timed out? Is Hayden time back in yet? Should be. Get you on time out? Yes.
Yes. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm kind of back and forth on whether I do a 370 or a G37.
I don't know. You've already done one G platform, so I mean, it would be kind of cool to do a 370.
But like, I wouldn't if the top 3 cars though. I wouldn't have a G if that were the case. That would be my G.
If we had to get rid of
to me, the G37 looks way more aggressive and like looks better than a 370. 370 is just
Blue or red cars?
Blue or red? This will be a pretty big debate between us two because I have a blue car, he has a red car.
I have a black car, so I'm
honestly though, if I were to get a G37, it'd be blue. WRX STI blue.
And you know,
or a Terminator, it'd be a metal gray, but
that'd be the one exception.
Yeah.
Really, if I get a Mustang at all, it has to be either ruby red metallic, like my dad's is, or grabber blue. I cannot get away from that color. I love that color.
Hey Jordan, your screen freaked out.
Oh, it's fine. There it is. But if I were to get the Sport Track Adrenaline, I'd have to get it in red. I mean, that's just an infamous color for it. Even though the blue flare metallic is like absolutely amazing on those trucks. I don't know if you've ever seen a blue. I've shown you all the blue ones, right? The blue Adrenalines. So good. But the red one is just an iconic color for those trucks.
I used to be into grabber blue for like Mustangs, but it has
Light
to be a
blue?
newer Mustang than grabber blue.
Light blue?
You're such a faggot. You know that?
Light
You
blue?
have the smallest dick possible. It's literally
He's known.
annoying
He's known.
Does it matter?
to talk to you sometimes.
Does it matter?
No, but like Grabber Blue is like it looked good. It's an eye catcher, but like now I'm just like I want something more aggressive. So I'm thinking Gunmetal Gray is what I do.
You know,
Gunmetal Gray looks good on almost every Mustang.
There's a guy, you know Bright Atlantic Blue, right? On the Mustang New Edge. It's you know that one that YouTuber me and Brandon watched?
Yeah.
There's one of his friends bought one that's the same color, but he painted it Grabber Blue. Even though Bright Atlantic is a very rare color. See, I agree. Blue is the best color because I own a blue car. I have to agree with that. But I'll show you a picture of the Grabber Blue New Edge.
Oh, that's balls in here. The sand.
It really is. Michael, would you mind hitting the would you mind opening the door, Michael, or hitting the fan or something?
Why?
Or not?
Why? What happened?
Holy cow! Oh, this was escalating. So childish. Michael's very childish.
That was
There you go. That's a Grabber Blue.
Yeah. That was
Things a little
definitely
overkill.
Brandon.
Yeah, just I don't know, man. Like, let me show you the Gunmetal Gray album.
But I do like the taillights he picked out on this car. The icons. Black Mustang, the Grabber Blue stripe. Saw a photo. I'd actually like to see.
I like all black.
See,
And
I like stripes. I actually really like stripes. If I got a Mustang, I'd probably put stripes on it. I'm not gonna lie.
Tell me that doesn't look pretty aggressive.
I mean, you're right. That looks really freaking good. The Terminator on gunmetal. Michael hates new edges, so you can't really ask him.
You don't know.
You said before
It's
you.
funny,
hated
I
new
type
edges.
in Gunmetal Gray Terminator, it brings up actual Terminators.
Glass.
Like the movie.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 like that.
Now that blue, I don't mind. That's a nice blue.
That's Deep Impact, right?
I guess so, but
We need to see some bright.
yeah, I wouldn't mind
Bright
that.
Atlantic blue.
But honestly, Gunmetal Gray just
Out of all the factory colors of the New Edge, Bright Atlantic's my absolute favorite.
yeah.
Have you seen Bright Atlantic?
No, I haven't.
Look at Bright Atlantic blue. It's a very rare color. Apparently, there's like 800 made.
Are you sure it's
99
not rare?
before.
Because I could go
Oh
to.
yeah, it's basically.
Are you sure it's not
very
rare?
similar, but
I
it
can
looks
go to a
dark.
painter and you can paint Bright Atlantic blue.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like actually came from the
Grabber
factory.
blue is
Bright
almost like
Atlantic.
a clay.
Mine was
style.
factory
It's kind of
Bright
grayish,
Atlantic.
whereas
Yeah.
this one's got more of a metallic.
Hey, check this out.
You know they actually make Classy to Grabber blue, so you can Classy up your entire car.
I don't know what it is, but you see the hood, the Cobra hoods for the first gen?
The SN, the original SN.
Yeah, look at that. That just looks so good.
I bet the hood vents aren't functional.
They are?
They're probably not.
I thought they were.
I don't think the Cobras were.
Man,
I think
that's
all- I
gay.
think-
I
I
make
think
it functional.
Every SN95 had a
Make it
non-functional
functional.
scoop. I would. I mean, like I said before, I want to build a Cobra R replica, and I was gonna do the New Edge, and they sell the Cobra R hood online, and I was gonna make the scoop functional. I was gonna cut it out and stuff. I'm not talking about ladder because they're playing inappropriate stuff.
Who's there? Because I'm definitely not.
Or Brandon is.
I'm not that
Wait,
big.
wait. What are you talking about?
You're playing inappropriate noises over there.
Who?
You.
It's not me.
Playing freaking.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
stop.
chill out.
Stop. Don't be like that. Come on.
Yeah.
Such a pussy.
Okay, this is gonna cause a heated debate with some of you guys. Manual or automatic?
Why do you look at me?
I don't know. You're over there. I'm talking to the four of you.
Well,
Manual or
Depends on
automatic?
what you're doing. With.
yeah, depends on what you're doing.
Okay, drag car.
Oh, auto.
Automatic all the way.
Brandon.
Don't ask him. He's not in this. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's being
continue
a
on.
little queer.
So for a drag, I agree. For a drag car, an automatic would be the best. If you want to challenge, manual would be cool for a drag car, but you're not gonna get high fast times.
Manuals are for back roads.
And
Straight
autocross
lines.
drifts.
Yeah,
I mean, automatics are too because you can do select shift. So I mean,
Well, but like not all cars have the best select shift like ours does. You know what we're mine.
well,
mine
mine
yours
is
because
not,
it's like
mine just automatically shifts itself no matter what you do.
yeah, mine doesn't. That's why
Dude,
I.
oh my
I'm
god,
okay
I
with
loved your car when you were, whatever, and you were like, what,
Oh, when I was bouncing off road.
Yeah, that was awesome. I can get my car to do it. It'll do it all the
Yeah,
time.
or whatever yours says.
No. Whenever I'm driving like that, if I change my RPM limiter,
Talking about when we were
And
side by
drive.
side just a few minutes.
yeah. Whenever I'm side by side,
Where you going, Brandon?
whenever I change my drive rev limiter, I can do
Don't know
that.
where he's going.
My car will do that.
Hayden said auto. What? Hayden saying auto?
Yeah.
Hayden actually said auto for once. What? Hey, what?
That's
Hayden,
sarcasm.
what has
That's
happened to you?
sarcasm.
Oh,
That's
I can't
definitely
tell.
sarcasm.
remember, I can't tell something.
How can you tell if that's sarcasm or not?
He said auto, obviously. Like that seems.
Where did Brandon
Look at
go?
these punctuation.
Anyways, Nelly, manuals are better depending on what you're doing.
Whose keys?
If you're more for
I think it was his.
What?
His mine are hung up. Brandon just ran out. That's
manual-
where I hear my truck
okay.
start. I'm gonna get really angry. I'm actually gonna.
You
go
wouldn't
see
be able to
this.
hear it.
I can hear it, great.
Mine, Hayden. You're saying hello to them.
Guess we're just gonna relax here for a second.
Whoa, you better not. Okay.
Why? Does it look bad? See a whole bunch of crotch.
Alright, well, this stream's now dying because something happened.
We need to figure this out. He's just sitting in his car.
Why?
I don't know.
Alright.
Huh? I don't know. Brandon just walked out.
Okay, well, I guess I'll sit here then. Oh, well, I can do iPad now.
Guess not.
What are you doing? You want me to sit on this?
Tired, bro.
Okay. So I guess it's just me and you, Michael.
Well, Cason's laying there. With
He's just flanking right
Look
now.
at that.
Okay, let's get with
The program?
yeah. What about
Worst
about?
idea.
I know Michael's gonna love this. Dual clutches.
You can.
Michael's favorite transmission is a dual clutch. What do you, Casey? What do you think about dual clutches? Do you like dual clutches? Do you hate them? Think they're stupid?
Dual clutches? Oh heck no, dude! I love those. I wish mine was a dual clutch.
I would totally swap a dual clutch into my car.
Would you?
Yeah.
Pay the extra
If
money
it were a
and
thing, dude, I'd be all over
you
that.
have paddles and everything with the SHO trains.
I can get paddle shifters for the car.
Yeesh.
Well, I can get that too, but I'm not sorry about all that.
Just do it.
How do you tighten this thing?
Yeah. And then there's a third one on the bottom that you have to turn left.
Who loosened it?
Huh?
Who loosened it?
I did, so I can move it up away. And then Brandon loosened it.
Oh,
because
Guys, dropped it on my
Cause
scar.
he's what?
the metal's what?
He's what?
Meddling. Metals or stuff.
Oh well.
Kick me.
God, why am I so ugly? I'm going bald and everything. I hate myself.
Alright, I guess we'll finish off with one last question.
Dude, you can see where my hairline should be.
Who's got questions for us all? This will be the last one we take before we cut the stream off.
Hayden, ask me a question.
Okay, so why do you keep kicking up? Denhay. We'll just call him Denhay.
Dagan?
Denhay.
Hello.
Someone ask us something. We're
Hey.
lonely.
Michael or Jordan, I'm sorry if I'm all sleepy.
We'll have to freaking like punch you or something like that. Like, no. That's a good before. Yes? Yes? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. He's sitting here typing in the chat on his iPad.
Shouldn't be feeling that. Oh my god.
What?
She's on this cookie and she's on.
For me? At this point, anything's good enough for me.
Oh god! Don't ever say that. No.
Alright. Anyone? Questions?
God, I hate myself.
Concerns? Question about the truck, Michael's car, whatever?
There's things free. Let me see on your way to my head. No, I think that's it, Jordan. Alright, bye guys. Bye.
Well, any more automotive stories y'all want to cover before we cut the stream off? We're good?
Nope.
Do you have anything, Jason, you want to talk about?
Not really.
I guess we'll close off with our just normal questions we always ask each other. So, what do you think that there's going to be? Do you think it's going to be a crazy cop prize tomorrow, Michael? Or do you think you're going to have kind of like last month, where it was kind of lax until the very end?
There's cops everywhere.
Well,
There's always cops there.
You know, they weren't controlling that.
There's cops out the Booting. Yeah, they weren't. Actually, that's right.
You
Dude,
think-
that Ram doing freaking...
That was my favorite. That was like...
Dude, that junk was getting it too. He was gone.
The Duramax that was there did
That
a
slow-mo
pretty
I
good
got was like way too long. I didn't even realize how long it was in the video. What the Ram doing the burnout?
Hey, you just stay over there, okay?
Okay, so you think there's going to be a burnout problem tomorrow?
Probably.
Either exit? Well, you know, someone will be instigating it, so.
Obviously, some faggot will be rude. Well, if they don't know, if they do it and that much, then they should know.
But
or if they think it's them, then obviously something's wrong.
I guess that'll do it. Thank you guys again for tuning into this live stream. We hope you all enjoyed. Thank you guys for all the questions and stuff. And I know there wasn't very much, but any questions, good questions, because we didn't get any last time we did this. But thank you all again for coming in. We'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow afternoon with the Caffeine Octane vlog, as long as my computer doesn't crap out on me again.
Which it will.
It probably will. Thank you guys again for tuning in, though, and we'll see you guys later. Oh, wait, be sure to subscribe to Michael's YouTube channel, Kindlestone, and go follow his Instagram pages, Kindlestone _4, and Kindlestone _ Jeep. Hey. There you go. And go follow Kason, LazyVQ on Instagram. And
Wave of Love Cross.
And subscribe to his YouTube channel, MG Productions. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.